Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the sweaty armpit in Tavern Keeper. Hope you're having a great day. The merchant's arriving, but I don't really have the money to give him anything or to buy anything from him. I don't think. We could take a look and see what he's got, but got some side dishes here and some extra drinks. I already have enough drinks, I think, in stock. So we're just going to hoard money for a little bit because we have a loan and we want to pay that off, right? So 203. Yeah. Plus 6 half of remaining interest. Yeah. There we go. So we have a little bit more to pay off on that loan. And we need to earn a 1-star food rating to get through this scenario. Well, at least to progress the scenario as it is. Somebody in the comments, quite a few of you in the comments, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Mentioned that I might want to put the storage room away from the kitchen. Just for the temperature. I did it because of convenience. You can get your ingredients really quickly and you know, start cooking. But they were mentioning something about temperature, and you know, it's not a bad synopsis, right? The temperature in here is a little bit higher than other places, and stuff in here likes to be in a cool place, right? So it might benefit us to have the storage room a little bit further away from the kitchen. I agree. So we'll look to do that later. I think this scenario probably doesn't need us to make any modifications to get through it at the moment. But this is not our only tavern. This is just the first tavern. This is an introduction tavern.
Our food has earned a 1-star rating.
Indeed it has. And so the next thing...
Good news, a letter from the guild. Do you think they said anything about me?
Is a letter from Dorothy Chadius. Hello, Dorothy. What can I do for you now? Applicant. I have a name, okay? What am I, just meat? The guild has received word. Your kitchen is up and running. You've succeeded in all your technical milestones. All that remains is to pass the oral general knowledge exam and pass your guild and pay your guild dues. Oh, good. I owe guild dues. That's, of course I do. These dues are a one-time membership fee. I asked Hops to review your accounts, and she assures me that you nearly have enough to cover it. Okay. I'll give you some time to gather the remaining funds before I come and administer the test. Okay, so we have to pay them.
It took some doing, but you have all the balls in the air now. It's simply a matter of juggling them from here out.
Yeah. So we need to be out of debt entirely. And then we need to save up 100 gold for the dues. And that's the thing I don't have, is out of debt. So I have 153. And I currently owe 203 remaining, or 210, I think, is what it says. Hold on. I think it said 210. Yeah, I owe 210. Or maybe I owe 203. This is the pay in full. Yeah, I owe 203. So, I mean, we're getting there, you know. We need to get a little bit more cash, a little bit more money. But if I just hoard the money for a little while, I don't need to buy any drinks. I don't really think I need to buy any ingredients. We're probably okay. What's your thought here? What do you keep bugging me for? There's something going on with your head. Something about maybe he's happy. He's got good energy and stuff. So, yeah, happiness for the staff is high. We're good here. Everybody's loving it. It's all right. Just the 3 of them too. Really handling this well. What's this? Oh, we're out. Well, I have lots of stuff in stock. Let's see. So 10 days at spoil rates. 10 days. It all says 10 days, but is there a remaining? 10 inventory remaining, 5 days. Okay, so it looks like I probably... Yeah, I need to get some of this dog's biter, but this stuff is more expensive and it's going to expire sooner. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So some of this is going to expire, but I'm going to get the expensive stuff in here first at least. Okay, so 215 is what we see here. And if I pay this in full, I probably don't have enough to pay my employees. So I probably should wait on that just a little bit more. See if I get maybe another couple of guys to give me some money here to pay my people. 230. How much do I need? 60. I think 60 is the loan payment as well, though. So I might be good. I think I'm probably good here. Let's go ahead and pay this, because then the remaining interest can go away. This payment can go away. So if I pay this, I have 27 gold, and I need to pay 25 to my staff. Yeah. There we go. So we have no debt now, and the staff will get their payment. And they can also sleep in a warm room now, can't they? Yes, they can. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I wonder if I can cool it down in here by... I mean, it doesn't get extremely cold in this location, so... But apparently they're still sleeping in the cold, even though they've got the heater in the middle of the room. It just... I don't know. It burns all day, I guess, so that it's not on during the night. Something like that. Okay, so as long as we get 100 gold here, then I guess we're going to get tested. Sounds like there's an exam. Can't wait to see what that actually entails.
Bad news. We ran out of meat. Good news. We had a rat infestation.
Oh, that's...
I love listening in on the stories of mortals. You lot burn so briefly, but so bright.
Burn briefly, but bright. Look, the rat infestation. We just have more rats now. Yeah, that's how that works. We also have gift boxes available. Ooh, I like that. What you giving me? Horse handbill. Signs and art. 1 free bill. The horse handbill. I'm going to leave that and not install it in this and see if I can carry that over to the next one. Because I'm not sure whether these free builds carry over to, you know, from scenario to scenario. I don't know if it does, so we're going to use the horse handbill as sort of a test to see if that's the case. What is this? This is change task. Found something important to do. Staff will automatically switch tasks to progress to handle higher priority ones. For example, a generalist is going to get a barrel would opt to serve a customer instead. I see. So that icon above his head is not a bad thing. It's mostly just an indicator that he's going to do something different.
You've proven your worth to the guild. Better keep enough gold on hand to pay your dues when Dorothy arrives.
We're out of stock of mushrooms too, but you know what? That's okay. We need to wait for Dorothy's return. I just don't know if I can handle the excitement of being tested by the guild once more. Where is she? Is this her? Nope, that's Emma. I feel like I would see Dorothy and I would just know immediately that it's her, right? She'd probably be dressed in a very specific way. Very, maybe it's not even going to tell me. Nope. She's not coming today? I don't think she's coming today. It's going to be tomorrow. Oh, the Bayou Chronicle #2 is out. Let's check that as the morning happens here. Exploratory expedition ends early. A team of local explorers who set off in a rowboat to discover the source of the river returned only after 3 days. After only 3 days. It turns out paddling upriver is really hard. We don't want to do that anymore. They reported. Hermit climbs mountains, discovered he's scared of heights. The fisherman catches magic fish, wishes for tartar sauce. Nice. Got swamp madness? Dry out in Gugamush. All right, Dorothy. It's about time Dorothy shows up, isn't it? Merchants arriving here. We can buy stuff from him. And you know what? I probably should if we're going to keep going here, because this is probably going to expire. It says 5 days, but that's pretty much all we have. So maybe we should buy something from him. How about some Mudweiser? We can get some Mudweiser, and how about some trail rations, which are only worth like half a star? I don't want those. Slab shell grubs. Nah, I think I'm good, but just let's get a couple of these. As long as we have 100 gold for Dorothy when she arrives. So just get a little bit more alcoholic. That's her. Ah, yes. There she is. Okay, guys, are you ready for the test? What's it going to be?
Dorothy sweeps into the tavern with the same appraising air she displayed on her first visit. The amenities which meet her approval receive a nod so small as to be barely noticeable. You count 3. When she spots you, she graces you with one last tip of her head. Well, that's something. Sterling work. The tavern is coming along nicely. So nicely, in fact, that you must certainly have raised enough to pay your guild dues, as well as a repayment of the funds you were sent to build your kitchen.
Oh, right. I have that. Here you go. Might I defer that payment? There's still more to do here. I like the charm. Let's give that a
You
shot.
smile brightly, hoping she'll be swayed by your passion for the work.
All right, here we go. There we go. I'm very charming.
It seems to move her, and Dorothy's stern expression softens slightly. Then she rolls her eyes. Very well. We will revisit the matter of your payment at a later date when you are more solidly established.
Nice.
For now, all that remains in the membership process is for you to pass the bar.
The bar, of course. Why did you say that in capitals?
An astute question. The Tavern Keepers Guild has a very high bar. Literally. It's high enough for giants to drink at.
Oh, look at this.
We named the application test after it because we hide the exam binder on top where applicants can't reach it. She produces a notepad. I have selected 3 questions at random from that binder. Are you ready to begin?
Oh, I just can't. I can't wait. Let's get this over with.
Superb. It's all very simple, really. You will answer 3 questions about the nature of taverns and how they run. If you pass, you are granted membership. If you fail... Dorothy gives you a frown so severe you feel it singeing your eyelashes. Ogres will be unleashed on your tavern to destroy your business and life in general.
Wow.
Understood? Wonderful. Let us begin.
I don't suppose, it's not like a driver's training test then, where if you fail it the first time, you can come back in a week and try it again. No, it's not like that then. Harsh. Wait, ogres?
Yes, marvelously efficient ogres, and always the lowest bidders for the contract. It's a shame they usually forget to check if anyone is in the buildings they tear down. She flips a page on her notepad. Question 1. Something simple to start with.
Great.
A tavern is no place for rogue children. They must be ruthlessly weeded from the premises.
Ruthlessly.
How do you tell a dwarf and a child wearing a fake beard apart?
How do I tell a dwarf and a child wearing a fake beard apart? Ask them their favorite type of stone. Ask them for beard oil recommendations. Talk about axes, but mix up the types. Oh, I like that. Because an actual dwarf or an established old dwarf with a beard would totally know the different types of axes.
Dangerous, but effective. While you risk a practical demonstration, you're sure to draw a stronger response from a dwarf than you would from a child, aside from the very unsettling ones. She marks your answer and flips to the next page. Moving on. Question 2. Which of the following services is not guild approved? Child catapulting, distribution of shrinking potions, or basilisk stabling?
Well, they did say children should be ruthlessly taken away from the facility, so I feel like child catapulting is probably fine. The thing about basilisks sounds bad. The shrinking one, that seems irresponsible. Yeah, I feel like it's probably a potion thing. If I had to guess, I'd say that's something to do with I don't know. I guess it doesn't say that being sneaky about it though. Like we're not sneaking the potions into our beers. I'm just thinking about we have to, honor the quality of our drinks, and this is the only thing that I can see that is, actually a drink. So I'm gonna go and say the shrinking one.
Correct. Shrinking potions are under the strict purview of the Alchemists Guild.
Oh, I didn't even...
And infringing on their sales is unwise.
I didn't even think about another guild.
Sometimes it takes a tavern keeper turning inside out to learn that lesson.
Yeah.
She makes a tick on her notepad. Lastly, a question of jurisprudence. In the landmark case of Thorvak versus the Foggy Sailor, was the judge correct in voiding the plaintiff's privilege to adjudicate beverage consumption and declaring all patrons free to spend their coin as they see fit in recreational businesses?
Yes. Yes, they were correct. Definitely.
Well said. By the book. And of course, the Guild Council certainly agrees, as their recorded statement shows. She slashes
Okay.
her quill across the sheet of
Sounds like
paper.
I passed.
She jots down some numbers, then tears out the page, folds it crisply, and places it in an envelope. That concludes the exam portion of your application. She lights a candle and heats a blob of sealing wax, drips it onto the flap of the envelope, and presses it with her signet ring to emboss the guild sigil.
Oh, just get on with it. So did I pass?
You passed. You are a fully licensed member of the Tavern Keepers Guild. You're welcome to continue operating in this location, but I believe you are outgrowing your accommodations here.
Yes.
She turns to leave. Keep an eye on your mail. The guild will be in touch about your next opportunity, potentially in another region entirely. Good luck, Tavern Keeper.
Yes, that. So there's another region. We basically, this is like the tutorial region, and we can move on to bigger and better things later is kind of how that works, I think. Complete the river bottom scenario. There it is. Yes. We got through it, guys. We made it official.
As a member of a powerful guild, your future is all but assured. What new doors might this open? We'll soon see.
Oh, here it is. Thought it'd let me play another day. Tavern Keeper, your application has been processed and approved. Enjoy your new legally permitted designation. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, report immediately to Halflington. Your tavern in Riverbottom will be maintained by a guild-appointed conservator. A time-sensitive business opportunity awaits your attention. It involves a festival, which our files describe as, quote, fun, end quote. Do not fail us. With the mandated level of civility. Wow. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to sign my next
As
email.
a registered member of the Tavern Keepers Guild, the world is your oyster. Or perhaps your growler? Either way, the verdant hills of Halflington beckon you to better climes. Your story is only just beginning.
My next email to a game dev or a client or something is going to say, with the minimum socially acceptable civility. Or maybe if I have another email with these guys, I'm gonna sign it that way. I think they'll love it. Halflington Tavern is now available. Would you like to go there now? Yeah, sure, let's go. A new tavern awaits us, guys. Are we ready? Can we be ready for such a thing? Oh, what's this? Item workshop. Cozy place to craft furniture decorations. So yes, you can craft your own furniture decorations, do a whole sorts of stuff, be very creative with it, and share that with other people on the workshop, and other people can use them. So it's very good. Halflington. The region of Halflington is named for its largest town, which is also named Halflington. Both are named for the halflings that call the region home, all of which may betray a certain lack of imagination on their part. Settling just south of the Dark Forest, however, is a testament to their fearlessness. Or it might be that lack of imagination thing again. Well, we're here. We can start a new tavern. Halflings are known for their love of food and drink. You should have plenty of business at your new tavern. And there's no such thing as too much business, right? What's this about a festival? Check it out. I feel like that was... I don't want to say hard, but I feel like challenging. I think we can do it with challenging. I think we're going to try it. So max tavern stars is 2 for this scenario. Halflington's climate is temperate with a slight chill in the night. We're not going to have any infestations in this scenario. We get cheaper loans, and we have immovable walls. So the tavern building in this area contains some inner walls that cannot be moved. Okay? We need to work hard and play hard to complete this, I guess. And we have to win Best in Show at the Harvest Festival. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's give it a start. We'll get a challenging start here on this one and see just how challenging it really is. Looks just like the Shire.
It's another beautiful day in Halflington as you arrive at your new tavern.
Right.
There's no rot or slime, and it's even partially furnished. What luck! That's odd. The staff room furniture is badly burned. Must have been a fire. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure.
Right.
You've done this bit before, of course. Setting up to open for business should be a breeze. Just follow the list.
Yeah. Okay, well, we need to repair all this stuff, right? That's got to happen. I can sell it, or I can try to repair it, I guess. Let's see. Large brazier should be flammable. Objects won't be spark while broken. Okay, so we wanted to fix these things if we can. Prioritize repairing that, and you know, if everything's I could just click the rebuild button too, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll do that. And then the next thing, I don't think there's a rebuild button for everything though. Yeah, this is just sell. So only the bed can be rebuilt. Everything else is like a sell. This can be rebuilt. Okay. There's only 210 gold left, guys. This is not a lot of money. All right, we need to build the tap room. So where's the tap room going to be? They're going to come in from this side. I feel like this was already made to be... Yeah, this was made to be like a staff room already. So let's hold off on that for a second. This is a nice little welcome room, I suppose. There's benches, waiting benches. Okay. Yeah. So if we have our tables full, so probably right here, right, is where our tap room should be. Seems like a good place for it. So let's go ahead and grab our tap room, and I think we'll just make the whole thing a tap room. And then we have these, but do we want to give another door somewhere? We already have 2 doors. I don't think we need more. Yeah, I guess we could put one here, but a door feels like that door is required. It's not required, right? No, it's already got doors. We're already fine. Okay. And then the tap room, of course, needs a tap. So why don't we place this... God, over in this area would be okay, right? So we could have a tap be here. I only have 11 gold left, so we're definitely going to need a loan already. Oh, these rates. Oh, these rates hurt so much. Ouch. All right. Well, it's 33% is the best I can do. 1 tap only for now. And I think let's say we can get our, gosh, how about a bar here and here, I suppose. 2 bars for 2 potential customers, maybe 3. Also, I'm going to want to, I think I want to curve this around, make this like a, you know, like all these doors are rounded, right? I kind of feel like I want to have the bar wrap around like this and then have tables around it. That seems like a good idea. So maybe I could do something like this. Is there a round piece? Spacer, corner, yeah. Yeah, something like this. We could do something like this. Yeah. But it looks like that's just for workers. It doesn't actually serve customers on that bar. But it will let me put the bar this direction, and then I can curve it again, and I can curve it again. So I think it'll work out okay. Okay. We obviously need drinks as well. We need to hire staff, buy drinks, etc. And so this looks like our vendor. Is he? He's here. He is here. Okay. So a vendor's here, and we want to get. Let's get Gunther's blood grok for now. Probably want some more of that. I only have 1 tap though, right? Did I buy 2 taps? I only have 1 tap. So why don't we stick to purchasing just 2 of these for now? I think maybe not on these. Yeah, the side dishes and stuff, we'll hold off on that. I think I'm gonna get this one lasts 9 days, 10 days, 10 days. Out of stock. This one lasts twice as long. Okay, so this has got a trait on it that lets it last longer. I like that. So he's just going to throw it outside. Great. Let's go ahead and grab Skylar Dewbender. Unique staff has a unique story. Well, I can't very well turn him down now, can I? Would rather be scribbling in their notebook than work. Worked at the sorcerer's sound effect as a comic relief and doesn't have filters, conversational, coffee, or other. I see. He's a stress eater. Okay. Well, very happy to be a server, and he's a comedian. Has a great sense of humor, which can boost service satisfaction when serving patrons. I like it. He's expensive, but we're gonna hire him. And let's see, Bolfim. Stress Berserker potentially here. He's clumsy. He's squeamish. Who else we got here? Elijah. I feel like I want the halflings to serve the halflings, right? This is a halfling bar, so we're probably gonna be good with that, I think. When you give him bonus cash, it costs half as much. He's easily bribed. Nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that then. So I've got 2 people working for me now. We need to assign the drink to the tap, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then once these guys get in here, we're ready to open. I just have to get a table, of course, I guess, too. So why don't we get ourselves... I'm not really thinking I need to design anything just yet. Yeah, I don't think I need to design things just yet. I can't have the table. Oh, because I don't have the money. Shoot. Well, hopefully they come to the bar straight away then. Let's go ahead and open the bar. Can I unlock? Oh, you have to actually get the drink selected. Yeah, it's selected. Get in there. How come I can't put it in there? It won't let me. Because it has to be in storage first, probably, right? Shoot. That's silly, but all right. Storeroom, we'll put that for the time being. I think we'll stick that. I think this is going to end up being where people sleep. So kitchen area probably here, and then maybe storeroom is all the way back here. They're going to drop off ingredients here, though, so having to take them all the way around for the storeroom isn't great, but we're going to make a little storeroom right here for now. We can always expand this later. I just got to watch my money. So pallets are going to go like this. We'll get 2 of those. And now we can bring them into the storeroom and get them on the tap. Yeah, there we go. Now open this bar and get some money before it's too late. Yes, the happy bunny. No, this is going to be... this is bag end... I don't know. This is the brilliant bag end. It's really not a good name. It's not a good name, guys. It's not a good name. But I don't know. I don't know. Give me the name, okay, and then I will change it later. Right now, I've got brilliant bag end.
Business once more. May your cozy new tavern under the hills soon be filled with cheer.
It's very optimistic, narrator. Thank you for that. And they're going to fix all these things, so I don't have to pay for it. Although this has to be rebuilt, and only one of these halflings is going to have a bed, unfortunately. The Halflington Post says the harvest time is on the horizon. A bountiful harvest season is upon us. The summer cuts are reporting a record-setting crop, and wagon loads of wheat have been spotted headed for Baron's Brewery. The scent of Granny Mossfoot's fresh pies floats on the breeze. It's a fine time for a surplus of food, as Halflington has been seeing an increase in travelers visiting from Telford and Riverbottom. Get ready for a wonderful harvest season, and make sure to set an extra spot at the table for visitors.
Harvest
I don't have a table.
That means the annual Harvest Festival will be just around the corner. What a treat.
Yeah, it's such a treat. I'm hoping people get in here and get me money. There we go. All right, so our first halfling is coming in. His name is Chris Napper. He's a napper, I guess. Loves their phobia of spiders. Oh, wait a minute. This is the side the customer's sitting on? That's not right. That's not right. Oh, that's not right at all. Yeah, that's what I did though, isn't it? Yep, flip this around. Nope, it's doing it automatically. I flip it this direction and it puts it that way. There we go. All right, we'll have to flip this as soon as he's done using the bar. I'll flip that. There we go. Let's get that. Oh, stop using this. There we go. All right, now I want to move this. Please let me move it. No, he's already claiming it. Fine, Glenda Slate Keep. Let's see your story.
Hello there. I'm Glenda Slatekeep, Mayor's liaison. The Mayor's office put together a wee gift basket to welcome you to the neighbourhood, and just in time for the Harvest Festival. You turn to find a halfling woman brandishing a huge basket overflowing with flowers and festooned with ribbons. Nestled among the flowers is a sign reading, "You're new here." I'll just put it up here on the bar top then.
I don't think I want that. Yeah, wow. Please don't, actually. Please don't. Yeah.
No? Glenda drops the hefty basket to the floor and fusses with the ribbons. Oh dear, are there not enough flowers? Or is it the sign? It used to say, "Welcome friend," but we didn't want to seem presumptuous. Then we changed it to "Welcome stranger," but that seemed so cold. So Mark suggested, "Warmly welcoming you, business owner." But obviously that...
You know what? That would actually be...
hastily.
That would obviously be much better. It's not that. I just need the counter clear for customers. That's charming word. I like that. Yeah. Let's go with that. 83%.
Admiring the basket gratefully.
83%. 83%, guys. Got it.
So thoughtful of your patrons. You'll do well here. Well then, I'll just let you decide where to best display it. Glenda beams as she looks around the tap room. You're about to be a busy bee. Folks around here are so excited to have a place to enjoy themselves again. It was such a shame when that dreadful fire shut the old place down.
Yeah, exactly. That explains the damaged furniture.
Oh, yes. Just a little fire. Nothing to worry yourself about. Just a run-of-the-mill fire that sprang up out of nowhere overnight and destroyed the previous owner's livelihood. These things do happen.
Right.
Glenda rolls her eyes with a wry chuckle. Some folks thought it might have been arson, but it was surely just a simple accident.
Surely, of course. Yeah. Now I'm worried someone will burn down my tavern. An arsonist here?
It's preposterous to think, isn't it? And now I've put that silly thought in your head too. Forget I said anything about it. Glenda chuckles and waves her hands dismissively.
I think Glenda is the arsonist. Now I'm worried somebody will burn down my tavern.
Don't be. We're surrounded by trees. A little fire here and there is to be expected. That's what the fire brigade is for. She gives you a warm smile and a curtsy. I really must get back to the office. Enjoy the gift basket and welcome again to our little corner of the land. And have a wonderful harvest month. Hope to see you at the festival. Perhaps there's cause to worry about the fire damage, perhaps not. On the bright side, the basket really does smell lovely.
Close the book. Okay, well, the fire brigade doesn't sound like it's going to be my friend. They might be. They might. It doesn't sound like it.
The basket is so pretty. Let's pick a place to display it.
Yeah, let's pick a place to display it. We're going to display it out in the open. Way out on this bench now. I mean, I don't have a table really to put it on. I guess I could put it on this counter. Hey, we can put it on this counter because we're not serving any customers on this counter, so it could just be here. That's fine. I like that.
Oh, lovely. I can't wait to see your vision for this tavern.
Yeah, it's going to be a great vision, let me tell you. Let's just go put this right there. We go.
Soul, that Glenda. Not surprising she finds it hard to imagine anyone would be setting fires on purpose.
Put that there, and then that's going to let me have a third customer right here at the bar, and then we need to start looking into possibly getting tables very soon here. I need at least one, I think. Right now, everybody just has to stand here, and that's no good. I need to have a table. All right, serve 100 patrons is apparently an achievement of some kind, so there we go.
Did you know you've just served your 100th patron? Quite a milestone. If I had a beverage myself, I'd toast to it.
I can get you that. I mean, I don't have a whole lot to choose from, but I can get you that. How's the temperature here? So it's very cold everywhere. Nice, except for in the bed, in the bedroom, which this is not rebuilt. I probably should rebuild this, but I'm not going to have enough money for paying back my loan if I do that. My loan requires what for payment?
No shortage of thirsty patrons around here,
Nice.
It seems. You should be able to get a 1-star rating in no time.
So my loan requires 48. Great. Okay, well, we need to get a 1-star rating at this tavern, and we need to do so from a position of debt and despair.
Oh dear. The coffers are empty.
Yeah, that. Okay, so tell you what, come on back for the next one, and we'll get ourselves out of this hole. All right? Take care. See ya. Bye-bye.